Hey, Scorpio, this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your October 2019 intuitive love read. Well, this is interesting. By the way, if you'd like to check out your mirror gazing and card gazing I did earlier in this month, it should be under the monthlies. So check that out. There's more information there. This is the 15 card tarot spread, and yours is extremely interesting. It's very unique. It's funny how every sign has its own unique flavor to the way that they want me to read it. So with this spread, they come in trinities. There's 5 different trinities. We will clarify them all once we go through them. And each trinity represents something. Now, there's a standard for what it represents. For instance, you, the psychological portion, your future, alternative reality, and karma. But that's not how they always tell me to read this spread. Another sign had 3 of them as all of their futures. In this case, in your case, it's like they're giving me the past, and it's like past, present, future. There is no karma. There is no alternative reality from what they're telling me. So, because this is this all one? Okay. Yes. Just confirming again. Sometimes I like to recheck just to make sure. So we'll start off in the center trinity. Now this tells me all about you. However, and this is the first time this has happened in a spread, with this being your energy, I feel as if it was a past energy, not too far into the past. Could have been a couple years ago, could have been, recent, but I don't get it as the present energy. That's not where you're in right now. So in the center of this trinity, we have the Princess of Cups. And this is you, Scorpio. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And the Princess of Cups is very youthful. You could be a younger individual or just have a very youthful spirit, right? And you're very creative. You're very in touch with your intuition. You're very excited about life and about love. So I see here that next to the Princess of Cups, we have the Lover's card, and the Lover's card is Gemini. So in this Lover's card, if you see, there is a wolf. Wolf or a dog? I think it's a wolf or some other creature that we have yet to figure out. But then there's almost like a knight trying to come and save her from the wolf, to cut her chains. I feel that in the most recent past, you were trying to save somebody. It was either from themselves, from somebody else. You were trying to come in and sort of be the hero in the situation. To the left of the Princess of Cups is the Ten of Wands, and tens are all about endings and beginnings. And this has to do with feeling a burden. I'm not sure yet why you felt such a burden with saving this person. I get the feeling there could have been a third party involved here. Everybody's story will be different. I only say that is because this Lover's card indicates, because there's 1 animal and 2 humans, but sometimes I get the gist that there is 3 people involved somehow. Could even be an ex. It doesn't matter. Could be a family member. Could be anybody, right? Trying to interfere with the energy of you two. So the Lover's card is all of soulmate twin flame energy. This could be a soulmate. And fire energy is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we have air, water, and fire, sort of conflicting against, one another. Princess of Cups, always what's in the center holds heaviest. And I feel that your love for this person weighs the heaviest as far as what you were feeling. You may even still feel love with this person if you are still with them. Now, moving on to the next trinity, I feel as if this followed this. So this is still your past. This is what followed this situation, this energy. So first we have the Fool. in the center of the spread. So I do feel that you took a leap of faith with this person. If you were involved in a previous relationship, maybe you left one to go to another, it's going to be different for everybody. Or you just plain outright took a chance on love, okay? So the Fool energy is Aries energy. And like I said, it's like leaping without looking. Again, they're bringing my attention to this dog. See, here's a wolf and here's a dog. And dogs have to do with loyalty, right? And wolves, they go in packs, but they're very loyal creatures. So to the right of the Fool, we have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups can be about self-love. Wait a minute. Okay. Can be about self-love. It also can be an outpouring of love for an individual. And I do feel that you have or had an abundance of love for this individual. And you are really trying to give your all into this situation. To the left of this, we have the Prince of Cups. This is the person you were trying to save. Just because it's masculine energy doesn't matter. You could be the masculine here. But because you were maybe connecting with your intuition and just being very loving, and you were just more feminine, your feminine qualities came out more. And same here, this person could exhibit more masculine qualities at this point in time anyway. So don't pay attention to the gender. Prince of Cups, again, we have water energy. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, in this deck, the Prince of Cups, they always point out the snake in this cup, okay? But I feel at this point in time, you were sort of, they just said blinded by the light. I just heard that song, Blinded by the Light. Blinded by love, really. Blinded by love that you didn't see this snake, okay? So what followed this energy? I feel you did save this person in some capacity. Doesn't have to be dramatic, but I feel that they needed you. You were there. You were all for being the knight in shining armor or the princess in shining armor, whichever gender you are. You saved this person. You really did. And you did it from a sincere place in your heart. Now, this energy, so I feel like you were with this person. You could still be with this person. So this energy is flowing into sort of your present / future. This could have happened, this could be happening now, or this could happen quite soon. So the first card you have in this trinity is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is all about regrets, is all about disappointments, being sad. Sometimes it's about not seeing the two cups that are behind you, focusing on the ones that are spilt, okay? The card next to this is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is Gemini and Pisces card. Gemini's strong here, I feel. The High Priestess is connecting with your intuition. Now, Scorpio, you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. And I feel that at this point, okay, when you're feeling regretful, when you're feeling depressed, you are connecting to your intuition and you're not liking what you feel and you're not liking what maybe they are showing you. Maybe you're not believing it. Maybe you're having dreams, okay? Because next to the High Priestess, you have another five, a Five of Wands. And a Five of Wands is all about either struggle internally or competition. You may have competition around you for this person, or this person could have stepped out and hence competition, right? I feel it's a combination. You really struggle within you to not believe what your intuition is telling you. A very high order for a Scorpio to do because you are so intuitive. When you know, you know. Don't question it ever, especially for you, Scorpio, especially for you. So as we continue on, okay, I feel you're still with this person, even though this is going on. I don't feel, do they have, okay, you have no proof yet of anybody else being in the picture. This is something you just feel. You just know your intuition is telling you. So carrying on to the next trinity, we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is all about the wounded warrior, okay? It's the, I'm going to give love one last try, even though I've been wounded, even though this is what I feel. These fives, you know, the five energy, and five is indicative of change. Even though you feel that, you're like, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on this person. You're just not. You came to save them. You saved them. You don't want to give up on this, because what you feel for them, it runs deep. These emotions run deep for this person. This love runs very deep. So in the center, we have another 9. In this, again, the center weighs the heaviest on each trinity. So the 9 of Swords is having anxiety, having fear, having nightmares even, having insomnia, being kept up at night because you're just anxious and fearful. And I think it all has to do with your intuition. Your intuition wouldn't shut up. That's what I'm feeling, Scorpio. And they're confirming your intuition wouldn't shut up, and it kept you up. It literally kept you up. And they're saying that they did it purposefully. They did it purposefully so that you'd pay attention. So the last card you have in this trinity is the 8 of Cups. So I feel ultimately you walked away. The 8 of Cups, again, is water energy. There's a lot of water energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You ended up walking away from this person because it was no longer serving you. It gave you anxiety and fear. Your intuition was telling you something was up. There was a snake in the grass somewhere, okay? All not is lost, though, Scorpio, okay? So this is your future, and your future looks bright. So in the center of this future, we have the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands is victory, is fire energy, is Leo energy, is confidence. It's getting accolades. It's getting noticed. It's look at me. I feel after you leave this person, you gain your confidence back. You're feeling good. People are noticing you. Your light is shining. To the right of this, we have the King of Cups. And this is you, Scorpio. You started out as a Princess of Cups in the center, and now you've become the King of Cups. So thank this person, whoever they are, because it was quite the blessing. The lessons that you learned brought you to this point. This is how much you expanded and grew. The King of Cups is very open-hearted, wears his heart on his sleeve, is very in charge of his emotions, and has a lot of emotional stability. And it's interesting because you've got the 6 of Wands in the middle. You've got the King, okay? And where the King is positioned, he's looking back like this. And who is he looking at? The Sun card, another Leo card. You just may come across a Leo that lights up your life. The Leo card is, the Sun card is also indicative to me as a reader, as somebody from a past life. And I do feel, as soon as I saw this earlier, I put the cards out and I just scanned them. As soon as I saw that in the Sun, they said past life. So this person who you are about to meet is from a past life. And this person will make you extremely happy. Extremely happy. Okay, so let's clarify, shall we, with the Starman Tarot. Okay, tell me about this Princess of Cups. Tell me about this Princess of Cups, please. The Ace of Wands. You're very sexually attracted to this person. Whoever they are in this lover's scenario, whoever they are, you are extremely attracted to them. And this is about a new start at love, a new passion regarding love. And this was the driving force that you had to save this person. Clarifying the Lover's card is the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is all about celebrating. But in this case, like I said, I wondered if there was a third party involved in this lover scenario. And this confirms that there is. The 3 of Cups is also a third party situation. I don't think that they let you know that. I don't think they were always with this person. I think it was an on and off thing. And when you came in, they got rid of them. But obviously later on, you know, they were brought back into the pictures. It's also got a dual meaning. This is about celebration. So you were celebrating when you saved this person from whatever they were going through, okay, and rescued them. You celebrated with them. You were happy. you were thinking that you had a new start, a new lease on love. Okay, so let's look at this Ten of Wands and clarify this. The Ten of Pentacles. Yes, this was such a burden on you, and you knew and you felt that this person was your Ten of Pentacles, that this person made you happy, made you feel comfortable. You wanted to build a legacy with them, but for some reason, something was rubbing you the wrong way, and this is why you felt such a heavy burden with this Ten of Wands. Again, tens are about beginnings and endings, and you have one on top of the other. And I feel, like I said, I feel you might have been involved in another relationship, maybe left one for another, because I'm also feeling the Three of Cups being more than one way. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles, okay, is clarifying the Fool card. The Nine of Pentacles is the card of being single, is the single card. It's also the card of Virgo, Earth energy. And this is all about feeling good and independent within yourself, being okay being on your own, but you don't like being on your own. So hence, taking a leap of faith with somebody, right? You feel very independent. You can take care of yourself, financially speaking. You're doing absolutely fine, but you wanted to take a leap of faith. You thought this person was worth it. Okay, see the Ace of Cups to the right of this, clarifying this is the Two of Cups, soulmate, twin flame energy. I told you that's about love, an overabundance of love for this person. This is what you thought you were getting into. Okay, clarify the Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups. Remember I told you about this snake in this cup and that you didn't notice it? Clarifying it is the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords talks about truth and clarity regarding this Prince of Cups. And I don't think that you had it yet. Your unconscious mind may have known it, but outwardly you did not know it. Okay, so let's clarify the Five of Cups, shall we? Clarify the Five of Cups for Scorpio for October. Love. The Five of Wands. More synchronicity. The Five of Wands is in the same trinity. A struggle, depression. Five is about change. Now we have 555, and that is unexpected change. That is, expect the unexpected whenever you see three fives together. So this is just confirming how depressed, how regretful you were. Thinking back, why did I do that? What am I going to do about my intuition telling me something's going on, but I have no proof? So sadness, I'm really getting sadness off of this. So clarifying the High Priestess, we have the Hangman, and we have the Two of Wands. Yes, this is your intuition, right? You sort of retreated back into yourself, and you looked within, and you knew your intuition was telling you, and you had to make a decision. You looked out into your future with this Two of Wands energy, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you didn't know what to do. You didn't know what to do. So you sort of stood still for a while. You stood still in this Five energy, in this Hangman energy. Okay. Clarifying the Five of Wands is the Princess of Swords and the Three of Swords. Yeah. A broken heart. You knew that your heart was about to be broken. Princess of Swords, and that the truth was coming in. The truth was coming in. Well, you already knew the truth. I don't think you wanted to admit it to yourself, because you know how intuitive you are, Scorpio. You're one of the most intuitive signs out there. Okay? So with the Nine of Wands, clarifying the Nine of Wands is strength. This is what I mean about the Nine of Wands being the wounded warrior. You tried to be strong. You tried to tame that beast. You said, I'm not giving up on this person. I'm going to give this one more try. You probably blamed yourself for whatever was going on, possibly with a third party, and know that it's not your fault. It's never your fault regarding a third party. So strength, also the card of number 8, which is a twin flame soulmate number. It is also a Leo card. whoever you're meeting down the road has got a major Leo in their chart. So clarify this Nine of Swords, please. Clarify this Nine of Swords energy. Seven of Swords, cheating. This is what was keeping you up at night, this anxiety, this fear that they were cheating. You knew that they were. You knew that they were. And your spirit guides are telling me they knew that you knew, and they kept you up at night. So you couldn't not walk away. You needed to walk away. Eight of Cups. Clarify this Eight of Cups, please. Okay, clarify this Eight of Cups. The Five of Cups. Yep, more synchronicity. You've got Five of Cups in the other Trinity on the other side. So Five of Cups, again, walking away, being depressed, regretful that you had to walk away, but you knew that you did. You knew that you had to do it. You knew you had to do it. So let's clarify the Six of Wands. Let's go to happier times here, right? But this is all, again, we go through this stuff. We have these traumas in our life to come out stronger, to come out better, to expand our horizons, to expand ourselves and gain a new perspective on life, on reality, really. So clarify the Six of Wands. The Four of Swords. Yeah, after you left, okay, and you felt regretful, depressed, you were in this Four of Swords space where you peaced out for a moment. And this led you to gain back your confidence, the Six of Wands. When you came out of this Four of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and really meditated, went within, and saw and realized, no, it had nothing to do with you. It's always, it was about them. You had to find the blessings, find the lessons within the blessings, or no, the blessings within the lessons. Okay, so you came out with this Six of Wands, confident Leo energy, and you were ready to play. Okay, the King of Cups is clarified by the Devil. This is the Capricorn card, but this is a very sexual card. So I'm feeling that when you came out confident, okay, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, you wanted to come out and you wanted to play. And that's not a bad thing. So you embodied this persona that was very sexual, very tempting, very temptuous. You were very alluring, Scorpio, and you know how to do that. You definitely know how to do that. This also talks about codependency, could be addictions, but I don't feel that you took it that far. I feel this is more sexual than anything. You went out looking to have a good time. I don't think you expected to find this person. Yep. The Sun card clarified. Clarifying the Sun is Justice, twin flame card, number 11. This is all about balance. This is all about using your psychic ability, your intuitive aspects. And I feel that's what you did. You got in touch with that with this Four of Swords energy. I love this because you have the Sun is a 19, which comes to a 10. You have 10, 11. You have progression all the way. This Justice card being Libra, they could have Libra in their chart, but I'm really feeling when you meet this person, you will become balanced. I feel it is unexpected meeting this person because your intent was to go out, be Casanova for a little bit, and boom. I almost feel like it was the first person you came across. If it wasn't the first, it was like in the top 3. Definitely. You could have had a couple one-night stand, and then all of a sudden, this person comes along. But this all happened to guide you to this person, to expand your horizons. Everything's for a reason. Wow. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what crystals will serve you most in the month of October in relation to love, shall we? What crystals will serve Scorpio the most in relation to love? What crystals will serve, Moldavite, Star Child. Let's get one more. Okay, one more for Scorpio, please. One more. What crystal will serve Scorpio the most And that one was jumped out. Red jasper, nurturing. Yes, and I feel you need to nurture yourself. On that note, Moldavite, Star Child. If this crystal could talk, I love these cards, it would say, children of the stars, hear my call. I have come with love from the homeland. In this, the necessary light transition of planet Earth and the human race. Step into my green robe. Let my embrace be the doorway to the place of your true origin and birth. Let tears fall no more in longing to return. A separation is an illusion to which I will bring light. Draw from my glow the pathways of activation that you have come to complete. Let your gifts be free to manifest in this earth cycle to which you are tied. As I was at the beginning, at completion, I will be there to carry you home to the glory of the stars, a homecoming of the ages. Let us release the gifts now from their prison and shower the universe in the unity of light realized, sacred and whole. Beautiful. The affirmation for this crystal is physicality holds a greatness only those that embrace purpose ever see. The animal totem is the whale shark, and the essential oil is yarrow. Okay. If you can't afford these crystals, just look them up and picture them and call them in. They do hold intelligence, okay? They do hold information, so they will respond. You really feel the energy, and you will. Test it out. Go somewhere and just pick up a crystal somewhere and really try to connect. You'll feel it. Especially you, Scorpio. Okay, if red jasper could talk. This is red jasper. I am the voice of Earth's sacred embrace. Accept my gift. Gently feel me move through you. My subtle energies and gentle warmth will slow your world to a new pace in alignment with your total being. Through me, you will come to see, know, and honor your needs as part of God's creation. Let us begin. Allow me to sustain you, raising your life force so you may see with new eyes and gaze out into your creation, seeing beauty all around you. Just as mother and child, I will lift you and nurture your growth towards the light, infusing you with the joy of living in the glory of your power as creator in all you do. Self-nurtured child in the arms of the earth, walk now the journey of self-embrace, and the world will follow in the gentle glow of your unconditional heart, back to the joy of oneness. I have warmed your path with the gentle winds of confidence. Let them guide you home. And that's that confidence in the Six of Wands here. I love this synchronicity. Well, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you resonated. Have no fear, because all will be well and all is as it's supposed to be. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right below if you already haven't. Comment and let me know if this is your story. I want to know and I want to interact with you guys. You guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you next time.